Hi Siddhapa and welcome to my channel which is Complementary Economics, and today's concept it is functions of money. So we have four functions in money, so that is primary functions, secondary functions and contingent function, and the last one is other functions. First of all, let me talk about why we wanted money. We were facing very serious problems in with the barter system when we were in a totally barter system. What exactly barter system is? If you are changing goods to goods without any interaction of money, medium of exchange, so then it will be called as barter system. You are changing goods to goods. For an example, somebody is selling ragi to me and I am giving rice to them. So there is no intermediation like money we are using. So this way, goods to goods, if we are changing, so that will be called as barter system. Very long back, we were totally in barter system. Now also in the rural area, in some of the places, still it is there. But yes, in a broad way, definitely we are using money as a medium of exchange. In this case, when we were in barter system, we faced a lot of issues in it. What are the problems we faced? And to come out of this all problems, we came with one of the concept that is as a money. So let's see what are the problems we faced in a barter system. Lack of common measure of value. So that means any of the good you are purchasing, what is the value of that? I am giving you rice which is a costly one. You are giving me wheat which is a cheaper than the rice. But I am giving you 1 kg, you also giving me 1 kg. The quantity wise it is the same. But the value wise it is going to be different. So that measuring that value per good, it was difficult. And the second one, problem of double coincidence of work. So what you want, I should have it. What I want, you should have it. So in this case, double coincidence. So it was an issue. So next one, lack of standard and deferred payments. How are you going to give salary, interest payments? How are you going to do this? What will be the calculation? How are we going to do the calculation? It is really impossible. So next one, lack of store of value. Whatever goods you have, how are you going to store? It is all perishable. If you have a surplus of vegetables, can you please store it that for 10 to 15 years? It is not possible. The store value was a problem. And the last one, difficulty in borrowing and lending. How are you going to borrow money? And how the quantity is decided. You have to think about even a quantity over there. So what kind of a quantity you are taking, what is the quality of that good, how are you going to decide the interest rate, how are you going to decide this is the money what I am borrowing. So it is very difficult to borrow money, to borrow anything, at the same time to give any kind of a lending. So these are the big problems what we faced in a barter system. To come out of it, we came with one of the, you can say, miracle for this world. Everybody is behind money now. So that is called medium of exchange. So right now, we'll talk about functions of money and how we overcame with these all problems. So first one, primary function, secondary function, contingent function and other functions. Though we can classify this in 4 types. So first one, let me go with primary functions. In the primary functions, you have 2 functions, medium of exchange and measure of value. First one, let me talk about the medium of exchange. Why we wanted money, primarily for the most important reason, for the trade sake. You want to buy goods, you want to sell goods. So that is the reason why we wanted one medium of exchange. Through money now, I can buy any of the good I wish. At the same time, by taking money, I can sell any of the good. So now, medium of exchange, it is really very much easy. By using money as an intermediate, I can purchase, I can sell any of the good right now. So then, measure of value. Whatever goods you are purchasing right now, each good is valued. For example, rice this is the price. If you are purchasing wheat, that will be having a different price. So if you are buying a tube light, so that is a different price. If you are buying a mobile, that is a different price. Each and every good right now in economy, whatever it is produced, each and every good and services, it is having its own value. So now, through money, it is very easy fixing the prices and coming with one particular value for each and every good. So yes, these are the 2 primary functions. On the other side, you have secondary function. When it comes to secondary function, the first one is standard of deferred payments. Now, the money can be used for paying rent. You can use that to pay salary. You can use that to pay, if you want to buy any medicine, you can use that. So, the same money can be used for so many purposes. So, that's called standard of deferred payments for the salary, for the rent, so many other purposes you can fulfill it with the same money. Store of value. So this is one of the issues what we were facing here. This lack of store of value. So right now, any of the good which is perishable, no need to save, no need to store for the future. So right now you have money which is which is very much durable. If you want to store, if you want to use it for the future, you can store it better. It is not perishable. So if I want to use this money for 10-15 years, definitely I can use it. So next, transfer of value. So one place to another place, it is easily transferable, isn't it? So if you have money, so if you're keeping money in your pocket, so if you're moving any places, so you will not even get to know that you have a bulk of money in your pocket. You don't feel it. Easily transferable from one place to another place. It is not that difficult. Like a barter system. If I want to sell sheep for a cow, so I have to take a sheep from one place to another place. Transferring from one place to another place, it was difficult. Right now, I'm taking money in my pocket and bringing the cow. So now it is easily transferable from place to place, person to person. So this is the secondary function. And coming to the third function, which is contingent function. Like the contingent function, the first function is distribution of national income. The national income, NI is the national income. In the last chapter, national income chapter is already covered, so you know what is national income. If you want to know what is national income, please do watch my previous videos. So, distribution of national income. The national income what you have, the country's income per year, whatever income we are getting, that is distributed to everybody. So, like money, intermediate by using money. For example, rent. It can be wage, it can be interest, it can be profit. So this way national income is distributed to public in terms of money. So next one, basis of credit. So whenever you are borrowing money, you are lending, you are paying interest, it is really very easy to calculate. These in a modern India, so modern countries, so modern economy otherwise, calculating each and everything, it's become very easy because of money. So that's the reason why here we said one of the problem we were facing, that is difficulty in borrowing and lending. We came out of it by bringing money in the section. So now you can calculate what is the interest rate, what is the payment I've already done, how much I have to prepay more. So easily calculated, it can be easily calculated. Maximum satisfaction. It gives maximum satisfaction to both producer and as well as to the consumer. How? Producer gets more satisfaction when he gets more profit. That means profit is nothing but money again. So consumer gets more satisfaction when he spends less and he gets more satisfaction. Again, when he spends less money, so then he is going to get the maximum satisfaction. So this way, producer and the consumer, they both are going to get satisfaction by thinking about the money itself. Producer feels very happy when he gets more money. Consumer feels very happy when he spends less and gets more goods. So this way, maximum satisfaction. And the next one is liquidity. The most liquid asset in the economy, that is money. So if you have a wealth, if you have a property, if you have a stock, you have to sell it, you have to convert that into money. But money what you have in a hand, that is called as the most liquid form. For an example, I am walking on any of the street, I feel like having some of the snack. So if I want to have a snack, if I am giving him money, he will be most happier than if I give him a check, credit card or something like that. So most liquid asset in the economy, that is having in terms of money. And the last one, uniformity. It is really easy to identify if you're going to state, any country to this country, so anywhere you are moving within the country, the uniform, the currency and money what you are using, it is exactly ditto. You will be not confused. It is a uniform currency what you will be having. So these are the contingent function. And the last you have other functions. In the other functions, first one you have decisions. If you want to take any kind of a decision, for that definitely money matters. I have lakh rupees today, so where I am going, I have only 10 rupees today, what I am going to do in this. So this way, how much money you have, on the basis of that you are going to take a decision. So definitely money always a decision making point. And the second one, purchasing power. How much money you have, that is going to decide how many goods and how much goods you are going to purchase. So how much goods you are going to purchase? So in this particular money, in how much ever money you have, in that how much goods and services you are able to buy, that's called as a purchasing power. If you have more money, you can purchase so many goods and services, so your purchasing power is high. You have lesser the income, lesser the money, your purchasing power is less, so definitely you can consume less, you cannot be happy. So this way, purchasing power, whether it is a high, it is a low, even that is decided by money and the price. And the last one, solvency. So always we measure how much asset I am owning, how much wealth I have, that is always we convert into money itself. See, we never say that, you know what, I have that particular property in my name. So that is not a big pride. If I tell them I have 10 crore worth property, so then that is the big thing. So this way, whatever asset, your wealth you have, if you converting that into money, only then that will be a big thing. So this way, whatever property, wealth you have, that finally will be converted into money value its only. So that will be called as a solvency. So this way, so these are the 4 functions of money. So this is one of the 6 mark question. Hope you understood. Thank you so much. I'll meet you guys with the next video.